Story, and I want to bring in Arslan Bukhari now. He's Muslim. He's a friend of Molly's who has publicly supported her since her illustrations of the Prophet Muhammad. Based in Washington State, he's the executive director of the Council of American Islamic Relations, which is the largest civil rights and advocacy group for Muslims in the U.S. All right, thanks for being with me, Arslan. I appreciate it. So let me just start by just giving a little bit more information to our viewers about what Molly did. Her illustrations included faces on a teacup and a thimble with the headline, "Will the real likeness of the Prophet Muhammad please stand up?" Obviously referenced at the time to the Eminem song. The depictions were not nearly as vulgar as the cartoons that later showed up on a Facebook page, but she didn't have a role in those. But I guess the question to you is, did she have any idea that what she drew was offensive to Muslims at the time?
Well, let me tell you a little bit about the Molly Norris I know. She's the most sincere person I have ever met. She's the most well-meaning person you will ever meet. When she learned about the Facebook page that had the most vulgar cartoons you can imagine, she distanced herself immediately. She realized that this is just the wrong thing to do, to deliberately insult a minority group. She distanced herself from it, and in fact, she went on then to meet local Muslims here in Seattle, including my friend Nasreen. And then Molly Norris made this great short film about the experiences of American Muslim women who wear the headscarf in an effort, Molly said, to destroy stereotypes about American Muslim women. She found those stereotypes to be so hurtful. So she's the most well-meaning person. She stands up for what she believes is right, and in standing up for what she believed was right, she drew those cartoons not to insult a minority group, but just to stand up for free speech.
So let me ask you, though, her life obviously changed. She had to leave everything she knew. She had to change her name. She had to change who she was, perhaps even how she looks. Anyone who thought that those lists of you're on the kill list don't matter now know that they were very wrong, because as we know, one of the editors of Charlie Hebdo was on that list, and he is now dead. What has it been like for Molly to disappear, to change her identity, to become a different person?
Well, as you can imagine, it's everyone's right to live happily, to live freely, and that's been taken away from her. No one deserves to have that happen to them, and I feel for my friend Molly, everyone has that right, and that's been taken away from her. I can only imagine what it's like to be her at this point. I was hoping, and she was hoping, that over time things would fade away, this controversy would fade away, but unfortunately this has resurfaced again, and so we're hoping again that it would fade away and she can live a normal life like you and I, and everyone deserves to live.
Thank you very much, Arslan.
Thanks for having me.
And next,